You changed me. And the worst part is, I don't know if I became stronger or just better at hiding what you broke. I remember who I was before I knew your name, before your voice could make the whole room change, before I learned that love could feel like home and disappear and leave you fighting with yourself alone. I gave you pieces I was scared to show, the parts of me I never let nobody know. You saw the cracks and told me they were beautiful, so I stopped hiding every wound I used to cover up. Funny how the person that can save your life can be the same person that can change it overnight. I don't blame you for every scar I carry, but I can't lie and say I left that room the same. You taught me how to trust and taught me what it costs you. Show me what it means to love, then show me what is lost. I used to think that losing you meant losing everything. Now I'm wondering if losing you revealed everything. I changed my number, changed my habits, changed my plans, but every version of myself still reaches for your hand. I move forward, but my memories didn't move. That's the kind of prison nobody sees when you're in it. Everybody says you'll get over it with time, but time don't erase what you replay every night. It just teaches you to function with the weight, teaches you to smile while you're breaking in a different place. I got good at saying I'm fine without a pause, got good at making pain look like it never caused a problem, got good at walking past the places that we went, like my heart wasn't still standing there asking where you went. And maybe that's the part that hurts the most. I don't even miss the person that you became close to. I miss who I was when I believed you wouldn't leave. I miss the version of myself that didn't question everything. You changed me. Not just the way I love, you changed the way I look at people that I trust. Changed the way I hear forever when somebody says it. Changed the way I build a wall before I ever build a connection. Now every goodbye sounds like a warning, every silence feels like somebody slowly ignoring. Every I'm tired sounds like I'm leaving. Every door that closes makes me wonder what I'm missing. I hate that you still live inside my reactions. I hate that you can hurt me without even taking action. I hate that I can meet somebody good and hesitate, because part of me is still preparing for the day they walk away. That's what you left me with, not just memories, questions. Was I too much? Was I not enough? Did I love too hard? Did I ask for too much? Did I ignore the signs because I wanted it to last? Did I confuse holding on with loving you back? I asked myself those questions until they became a habit, until I started treating my own heart like it was damaged, until I looked in the mirror and couldn't recognize a face, because the person looking back had learned to live afraid. And I know people think I'm stronger now, cause I don't talk about it much anymore, but silence ain't always healing. Sometimes silence is just pain that learned better manners. I carried you into rooms you never entered, carried conversations we never finished, carried every promise like evidence against myself. Like if I could find the exact moment I failed, I could change it, but I can't. And maybe that's what growing up means, accepting that some endings don't come with explanations. Some people don't return, some questions don't get answers, and some versions of you have to die so the next version can finally breathe. You changed me. I won't pretend you didn't, but you don't get to decide what I become, because here's the truth I never told anybody. I wasn't afraid of losing you. I was afraid I'd never find myself after you. So I started rebuilding from the pieces I ignored. Started opening the windows in a room I kept closed. Started asking myself what I wanted from my life, instead of measuring my worth by who was standing by my side. I stopped chasing people who made me prove I mattered. Stopped confusing being needed with being valued. Stopped calling loneliness a reason to go backwards. Stopped romanticizing people who only loved me when it was convenient, and it wasn't easy. So Some nights I still reach for the phone, type your name, stare at it, then leave it alone. Because healing isn't waking up and never feeling pain, it's feeling everything and choosing not to run back again. That's different. I used to think moving on meant forgetting. Now I think it means remembering without letting it control you. Looking at the past without wanting to become it. Thinking the lesson without reopening the wound. You changed me, but I changed too. I took every you can't and turned it into a reason. Took every empty room and learned to fill it with meaning. Took every night I couldn't sleep and wrote down what I feared. Then looked at those words and realized I survived every year. I survived the version of me that didn't think I made it. Survived the days where getting up felt overrated. Survived the moments when I questioned my direction. Survived the silence after losing your connection. And somewhere between the anger and acceptance, I found a strange kind of freedom in the wreckage. Because when you lose somebody you thought you needed, you finally learn what parts of yourself you were neglecting. I started running toward goals instead of running from memories. Started making peace with things that never made sense to me. Started looking at my failures like a teacher. Started seeing every scar as proof that I was still here. You thought you changed my life by leaving. Maybe you did, but not the way you thought. You didn't end me. You introduced me to the person I had been avoiding. The one who doesn't beg, the one who doesn't chase, the one who can love deeply without disappearing inside somebody else's needs. The one who can lose somebody and still refuse to lose himself. That's who I'm becoming. And yeah, sometimes I still miss you. I'm not ashamed of that. Missing somebody doesn't mean you belong together, and remembering somebody doesn't mean you have to return. You can love with something meant and still accept that it wasn't meant to last. That's a lesson I had to learn the hard way. I used to ask, why me? Now I ask, what did this make me? Because pain can be a prison or it can become a doorway. Regret can keep you looking backward, or it can teach you where not to walk again. A broken heart can convince you that you're finished, or remind you that you were brave enough to feel something real. And now I'm choosing the second one. Every scar has a story, but it doesn't have to be the ending. Every goodbye has a weight, but it doesn't have to become your identity. Every person who leaves can take memories, but they don't get to take your future. So if you're listening to this with somebody's name stuck in your head, if you're pretending you're okay because explaining it feels worse, if you keep replaying the last conversation like there's an answer hidden inside it, listen to me. You don't have to become cold just because somebody hurt you. You don't have to stop loving because somebody left. You don't have to hate them to heal, and you don't have to go back just because you still remember. I spent too long thinking you were the chapter that ruined my story. Now I understand. You were a chapter, not the whole book. And maybe the greatest thing you changed was forcing me to finally change myself. I don't want the old me back. The old me trusted everybody. The old me stayed too long. The old me apologized for having feelings. The old me thought losing someone meant losing his worth. I know better now. I'm still emotional, I'm still learning, I'm still carrying things I don't always know how to explain. But I'm here, and that's enough for tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll be stronger. Maybe next month I'll stop remembering. Maybe someday your name won't hurt at all. But if it does, I'll survive that too. Because I finally understand something. You changed me, but you don't know what I became. I do, and I'm becoming somebody I'm proud of. You changed me, but you didn't finish me. You broke the version of me that couldn't let go, and I built somebody you never got to meet. So if somebody changed you too, don't just tell me who they were. Tell me who you became after they left. Because sometimes the person who breaks your heart accidentally introduces you to your strongest self. Maybe that's the part of the story we were supposed to hear all along.